Alright guys, so today, what we're going to do today is going to be how to do a dorsal raise. Now, dorsal raise is an exercise that works your lower back, or your multifidus, or your lumbar. That's where it's located. Okay, now this is a good exercise to help balance out and to also make sure that your posture is aligned. Yeah? So it's also good to help with core stability as well, because it's working your multifidus. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how it's done. Okay, now if you've got any back pains or anything at all, like I say all the time, make sure you see a GP, especially if you've got lower back problems. Yeah, but like I say, if you're all good, you're all fit and healthy, you're ready to go, this is a good one to incorporate, especially if you're doing your back. You know, if you're working your back, which you should be if you're doing a good workout. Especially if you're doing your front, you're going to be able to work your back. You know, take your bis and your tris. You know, to balance them out, you've got to work them both. So, let's get into it then. Okay. Alright guys, so we're in position now to do the dorsal raise. So how does it work? So what you want to be doing is, okay, you want to have your hands on your temple, your fingers on your temple. If you find that easy, you can also have them on your bum, like so. That's up to you. And a progression to this would be to have your arms out, like that. Okay, that adds more weight. And when you come up, because you want to start off on the floor like this, like say your arms like this, or like that. And then when you do, you want to come up like this, and then back down. And then back down. You want to do it for about 2 to 3 seconds when you come up. But the movement should be coming just from your lower back. Like that. So, when I'm going up, right, what's happening is, I'll move this arm out of the way. I'm coming up like this. Like that, and then I'm holding it for 2 seconds. That is how you do a dorsal raise. Now I'll do a few sets without talking or anything, so it's like a silent demo, so you can see how it's done. And then after that, you might as well try it yourself. You know, see if you can incorporate it in the exercise. You should be able to. It is pretty straightforward. However, I'm going to do a few silent ones, and then I'm going to show you the progression one. How that one works, and see what happens. So, remember to breathe through this as well, because you don't want the Valsalva effect to come into play. So you want to breathe in and out as you're coming in and out. So you want to breathe in as you're coming up, and then breathe out as you're coming down. So inhale, like this. You want to keep it a good breathing rate as well. So keep it constant. But you don't want to be going like that either. You just want to do it nice and controlled. That's what it's all about. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to move down a little bit so you can see the progression, how that works. Okay, so your arms out in front of you like this, and you want to do that. Now this is a lot, it's a lot harder than it looks. Now I only do a few of them myself because I don't really do the progression. I usually do that just so it helps to keep my posture in line by doing the dorsal raises, and it helps to strengthen your lower back. That was an exercise you do a lot in the Marines as well, because you need a lot of lower back strength and of course upper back strength. So if you're doing the day where you're just working your back, say you're working back and abs for example, that's a brilliant one to incorporate, and not many people know it. So I just thought I'd share that with you, and hopefully it works for you. So with all that said, I'll see you again next week, and next week is going to be how to build hypertrophy, so how to train to build muscle mass. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you.
When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. She is always in my corner, right there when I wanna. All these other girls are